So let's start off game one, shall we? I'm playing blue hybrid and my opponent is playing Christmas green hybrid, basically. This is a nasty deck in itself. The deck is crazy powerful and I'm so nervous about this matchup. It's one of those matchups that if they can get the ground rolling, they can actually just steamroll over us, shut us down, do a lot of things we don't want them to. So hopefully we can get a win out of this. I get a 4. He gets a solid, not a 4. So he's going first. I will be going second. So bear in mind the camera is a little shaky. I'm sorry about that. I can't correct that completely where I'm seat B. So let's go. He flips up Korymon and then Digivolves into Flamemon. Then he slams down JP, giving me 3 to play with. I draw. When I hatch, like debating on going into Sayokamon and raising and just set up, but I'm just so nervous that he's just going to swing in with too much stuff for those reduced costs early on. So we're going to go Boko. Reveal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. Boko really hurt me here because getting rid of 2 of my Howlings is a massive loss for me, and that can cause issues later on. I'm like, let me use my Hammer Spark here. Would probably be the best bet. Hammer Spark, go to 1, and then just give him 2 to play with. We play Sayokamon down. Then he Atomic Blasters my board. Was not expecting the Atomic right there and then. I was hoping to get a couple turns. I play Tommy down. And then Digivolve into Kuma, giving him 2. Draw. At least I can strip away some sources. Well, freeze his Digimon if it comes down to it. So Digivolve, rest. Now here comes the free stuff that I wanted Sayokamon to shut down. Didn't really want him to have crazy free resources. Swing 2, Boko, kills off the Flamemon. Then he's going to go into Rhino for free. Draw. And then Rhino's going to swing in with the Pierce with my Kuma, killing off my Tommy. And Ancient Beetle comes in, trashing top, and then going into Piercing. So that passes turn for me to get 3. I mean, if I had Tommy, I would have probably been a little bit better. I didn't just burn all that just to do this. So I think a lot of playing in the beginning really hurt me. So we're Kira into Starabi in the back there. I'm like, I don't know if I have this. So it's like Starabimon is probably my best bet. Starabi here, reveal top 3. 1, 2, 3. There's the other Howling I didn't want to lose. There's the Kuma, and there's the Davis. So my best bet is probably giving him 2 and stripping away the Piercing so that if he's going to waste resources, it's just going to be a wasted resource. But Kuma trash the JP, that helps. Just wish I could have trashed it sooner. Flips up the Korymon, which is not bad. I mean, he was probably going to play another Tamer down. I'm kind of struggling here. So swing in, we get a Madoke Beta, then plays JP, choking me to 1. I'm like, I can't go up higher to just remove sources here. I need to just deal some damage at this point. If I had Howling, this wouldn't have been too bad of a next follow-up turn, but the Ancient Beetles just got me in a weird spot. I really don't have it out in this situation. I know this. None of my Tamers went off in the raising in the area, so it's just like, well, that Ancient Beetle's just been killing me off way too easily. So I'm debating on what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to swing into a security, at least so he doesn't get a perfect finish on here. So Kuma swings in, It is a Gazi, so now I know he has Gazimon in there, so it's not terrible. And then swings to Robbie, and it's a Izzy. Fantastic. I just totally needed him to get a Izzy out of that. I'm gonna play Sora Joe down. It'll be a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's game. I should have just... It was supposed to be Davis. I was supposed to throw down. I already knew I lost. I was revealing the top just to go like, okay, am I going to get it out in this situation? But that was game 1. I lost pretty hard there. I'm going to have my opponent go first in this game. So he flips up Kapori, goes into Flamemon. And then I only got a few plays I got to make in this. He's going to throw down Mimi, giving me 4. My hand's actually pretty solid here. Kapori, throw down Davis. So now we're at least going to get 3 a turn, which is going to be huge. We're going to grab the Starabi, bottom deck the rest. At least now I can just give him 3 without worries. And I get a Howling in hand. Draw with Starabi, get the Madoke Beta. And then Madoke Beta, just so that we have another body on board. He's going to promote the Flamemon. Kapori is a little bit bigger, so it's 3k on that Flamemon. So that helps out. 3k. And it's 7k. It dies. There's no questions about it. Let's see what he can do here. He's going to slam down Terrier for 3. And then just go straight for a pass turn. Draw. Which I prefer that kind of things. I like when my opponent just passes turn on me. I mean, I can attempt to stun lock him here. I mean, the Terrier's not going to really swing. Madoki swings for 2. And it's a Beetlemon, killing off my Madoki Beta. And then we're going to slam down Tommy. Remove sources on that, because it doesn't really matter. And then we're going to go up into Korikaku. So that'll stun the Terriermon. It cannot swing. Flips up the Kapori into a Gazi. So now I have 2 threats to deal with. I really hate that. Then he's debating on what to do here. He's just going to slam down Beetlemon. My hand has something quite nasty if I can get to it. Well, my side deck does. Absolute Blast is huge. And there's the card I need. So I'm going to promote up here. I'm going to stun the Terrier because I can get rid of the Ancient Beetle. Ancient Beetle go to bottom of deck. Go to 4. Straight bottom deck. Let's go. Get it out of here. I don't like it. And then Digivolve into Bayo for 1. Go to 3. Draw. Swing. Bounce the Terrier. And then boom. It's a Thunder Laser in his hand. That's fine. We're actually pretty solid here. I have a Supreme Cannon just for any follow-up silly shenanigans. Like, I'm debating on getting another swing in. I don't know yet. Or do I go for a little deeper on the search department? So I'm going to place Starabimon down, go to 0. We're going to flip up, and we can only grab nothing in that stack. This is why I don't really like that Starabi. To be honest with you, I could care less having it in my deck. It's a good card, but at the same time, it just doesn't do anything. If you don't have the right tamer or you don't see a hybrid, it just whiffs sometimes. Yes, it digs a little deeper, but I mean, hey, and it's on deletion effect, just doesn't apply in this list. So we're gonna give him 3 by going into Kumamon. So we got a solid board here. Even an Atomic Blaster will only be able to kill off 2 or 1 Digimon, and that's fine by me. So he's gonna go Boko, reveal 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, he's got at least 1 target. He's got 2 targets to grab, so he's gonna go for Rhino. That's not a bad play. No JP yet, which is huge for us because as long as he can't reduce costs, he's gonna play down the beautiful Terriermon, which is fine. I'm gonna flip up Korymon. So let's go I'm debating on going into another Beowulf at this point, but I'm like, swing. Yeah, he knew I had another hybrid. So that was game 2 in a nutshell. What did you guys think? I beat him pretty quickly there, but that was probably slightly because of brickings and stuff like that. And let's go into game 3. He flips up Koporimon and goes into Gilamon, slamming down a JP. Let's see how I'm going to respond. He gave me 3. I'm going to hatch Korimon into Strabi. And I'm like, let me just punish him a little. We just need a little bit of punishment. Either I'm going to go Sora Joe or I'm going to go Sayoka. Like, if I set up Sora Joe, I can start ripping sources away, which would help out in the longer game. So I'm like, it's one of those weird things. Do you want to rip sources now or later? Get my memory going or hope for the best here? So let's see. We get Sora Joe, and there is my Davis. 1, 2, 3, complete whiff. Oh man. So that's all she wrote. Plays 3, gets a Mimi to guarantee his memory a turn. Draw. We got another Sora Joe in hand. We're at 3, but I can definitely start locking down that Gilamon. But we want to draw a little bit more, so we're going to promote the Strabi up. So I can strip his sources and lock him down for the turn, which probably be the best thing to do. Well, I can't lock him down. Sorry. I do not have a Korikaku in my hand, but I also have a Sayoka. So we're going to go Tommy here, strip the Gila, go to 0. We're going to draw for the Kyo's effect because the source was removed from a Digimon. So, and it's like, what do we do here? I want to get rid of the Gilamon, so I might just Digivolve up and swing into it. But there we go. And it's a Izzy. That's fun. Okay. I'm going to play Sayoka down, go to 3. Gila stands up. Now his JP will cost him full value here, so that's really good. So he has to get rid of the Sayoka first. And then he's going to go Gazi back there. Swings in Gila. Sayoka for 3. So what can he do here? He can definitely Digivolve up, but it's going to cost him a lot. And then he's got to swing into the Sayoka, which gonna really cost him most of this game here if he does that. So he's gonna go into JP, go into the Ancient Beetle, well, Metal Beetle. That's gonna rest the Sayoka. If he rest his, Izzy would have actually mattered here, but minus DP, there's a 1K. I hate 1000 DPs. I want stronger security. Come on, or fill my thing with Tamers or something. My hand is not optimal right now. But if I can just get some sources removed here or get a Digimon that matters removed with a source, we should be fine. Plays Gaza, go to 5 for me, draw. Hatch. Got a Supreme Cannon, which I wish I had Aqua Viper stripped. Draw. And there was a misplay. I didn't draw from the Kuma Evo. That's why. Oh no, I did that right. Kuma Evolve and then Kyura's effect. So that worked out. So I was able to get there. Okay, so I double drawed. At least that's the main goal here. I'm like, I can't get rid of the Gazi. I need to get rid of the Gazi to actually win this. So it's like, do I pop this, swing into the metal? It's one of those tough plays that you don't want to be in. I know for a fact this is a really tough one, and I make some decently bad plays here. I don't know. If I swing in and hope for the best, I can have a bunch of survival stuff. I need to lock down the metal. I know that, but I don't want to bounce the metal. 3-0, draw. You get another Tommy. It's not a hybrid we need. So I need to lock, bounce the Gaze. Bouncing the Gaze. Gaze bounce, lock metal. Swing 7. Ancient Troy takes out that. Oof. That's like a big thing that I didn't want to see happening. That's definitely going to hurt me. Strabi swings in, and it's an Atomic Blaster. Cool. That saved me a little bit. So he's at 2. I can Digivolve and Raising here, shut down any reduced costs evolving. So if he tries to go into Rhino, that might be the best bet. So we're going to say Sakuyamon in Raising, draw. And then I'm like, maybe dig a little deeper. I need to hit something. Like, either I play down a Tamer. So we need another hybrid. So Strabi down, reveal 1, 2, 3. We get the Bayo, which is really good for us. That helps out a lot. So stands up, draws, promotes. So the Beetle can't swing, his Gaze can, and it's at 3000 DP. That's going to be huge. Swing 3. It's a Strabi for 2, and he's a little bit stronger. Ugh. And Beetle cannot swing. So, pretty set here. Go up into Izzy, go to 1, draw, reveal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, he's got most of his combo pieces there, and he's got another hybrid, so I'm kind of more worried what's going to happen here. I mean, as long as he has the hybrid, I'm kind of in lethal death range. Yeah, grab the Beetle. He's got this. I don't have a way of removing all his stuff with that Gaze on board. I mean, the Gaze is easily removed if I can keep a body on board, but Beetlemon and 6K, cool. He's probably going to deny me resources here. So, best play is to deny me a resource. Draw. Stun. If I can just get another hybrid, we're pretty solid here. I'm not joking. Like, all I need is another hybrid and I have a game. Or even just double Hammer Spark would be really nice in this situation. Atomic Blaster, give me 5. Get rid of the Strabi. Draw. And I drew another Supreme Cannon, not a hybrid. So he's got 2, and I just need 2 hybrid to win game. And with that Gaze on the board, I don't have 2 hybrid for game. I really don't. I know he has a hybrid in his hand. I'm screwed either way. He's got game on board. So I really don't have an out here. Even I'm missing 1 hybrid. And that's what really takes up most of this, is just not having that hybrid to actually get game with. So we have Sayoka, but that's not going to do much if I can't really lock down the whole board state. And there's a Mimi on board, so that guarantees that Beetlemon in his hand that he got last turn is going to do something. So it's like there's a hybrid there, and I lose. I'm like thinking, and it's like, I don't like where my hand is. I'm just missing something here. And that's all that's really coming down to. I'm missing one hybrid. I decide go from Davis to go into Kuma to hopefully get, in the 2 draws to hit a hybrid. I really need to right now. So draw. No, that wasn't it. And then we're going to strip something here. We got to strip the Gaze. Strip the Gaze. And then since I stripped, I should draw for Kyurimon. I'm just thinking. Ugh. So. I'm debating on what to do here because technically I need a Hammer Spark. But think me not drawing off a Kyura there and then was what's throwing me off. I needed to... Yep, there we go. Here's the draw. And it wasn't Boko. I lost eggs there. Just because I'm I needed Boko or something for 3 costs. It's not going to cost me the game here. I needed either Bokomon or something to dig me deeper. Just something. If I had Boko right here, this would have been no questions asked. I won the game. I'm stuck. That Gaze really shut me down hard. So I do the one thing that I can do, and that is go into Bayo Wolf. They go to 0. Draw, and there's the Boko. I was 1 card away. Oh man. So that's all we got. We're gonna swing in, remove, bounce the Gaze, hit the security. It's a Mimi, and then doesn't matter at this point. I'm just gonna have to go and just play Boko. And there's the hybrid I needed. I play Boko. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was the Boko. There's the Kumamon I needed to win game. He's got it. And I concede. I know I did not. I didn't have an out for this. So good games all around. Christmas Hyrbid is a very strong deck in itself. Draws. Just needs to swing in for game. He's got game. He's now just fooling around. He goes into Gaze, just joking around. He won it. Swing. And that's game. So guys, how did you like this matchup? Let me know down in the comments. And I will catch you